Welcome back, Guardians. Zeus here, and today we're tackling Chapter 6 of Cascade. If you thought the earlier chapters were tough, this one raises the stakes, with brutal opponents and a boss that demands flawless execution. I'll take you through the turning points that decided the battle, and the key moves that led to victory. To unlock Chapter 6, you'll need 210 energy. This chapter already feels different because, unlike the earlier ones, I didn't have a ready-made lineup to rely on, not even Cascade at the start. In the hero stall, I began by purchasing Orion and Augustus. A few refreshes later, I finally saw a Cascade and Judge pack, which I grabbed right away. Refreshing again gave me another Cascade and Judge pack, and I picked that up too. With those purchases, I now had 4 heroes ready to fight: Cascade, Judge, Orion, and Augustus. Time to step into the first battle. The result? A quick and easy win that earned me 40 stall coins. Back to the stall to prepare again. I spotted an Orion card and bought it instantly. Then Arachne appeared, and I decided to add her as well. With 5 heroes now, I went into the next fight. The battle was fast, but Arachne went down during the clash. Still, victory was mine, and I collected another 40 stall coins. Returning to the stall, I purchased another Judge and Cascade pack. After a refresh, I came across an Augustus and Orion pack as well as a single Orion card. Since I didn't have enough coins for both, I pinned the pack and bought the solo Orion. With that, I jumped into the next fight. The battle was another smooth win, granting me 60 stall coins. This allowed me to go back and buy the pinned Augustus and Orion pack, followed by an Arachne card. A little later, Cascade appeared alone, so I added her as well. Out of coins, I went into the next fight, another easy win for 60 stall coins. On the next visit, I refreshed until I found 2 Cascade cards, which I bought. After refreshing 2 more times, Orion showed up, but I didn't have enough coins, so I pinned him for later. The next battle was against a Kayla team, and while Arachne was lost again in the process, I pulled out the win, and earned 90 stall coins. Back in the stall, I bought another Judge and Cascade pack, followed by 2 Orion cards and a single Judge card. Refreshing again brought up Arachne, which I purchased. At this point, only Cascade had reached max rank, so I knew the team still needed work. Moving into the next battle, I managed to win again, adding another 90 stall coins. With those coins, I went back to the stall and bought the Orion and an Augustus pack twice. That pushed Orion to max rank, giving me a solid carry. After refreshing, I found a Judge card and picked it up, then pinned an Augustus card that showed up as well. The next fight was a tough one, 2 Chabbas, Guus, Martha, and Jorgen. This team was brutal. Both Chabbas kept eating my heroes, Jorgen constantly drained my team's energy, and Guus plus Martha provided non-stop healing. It felt almost impossible to break through. One by one, I lost Judge, Orion, Arachne, Cascade, and finally Augustus. Total defeat. Still, with one life lost, I gained 90 stall coins to spend. I used them on the pinned Augustus and added Mara, Merlin, and Biscuit. After refreshing, I saw 2 Augustus cards but couldn't afford them, so I pinned them for later. With some coins left, I bought Khorus. For the next fight, I adjusted my strategy. Mara went to Arachne to extend her stun duration, Merlin to Cascade for damage, Biscuit to Augustus, and Orion got Khorus. That fight didn't go well either. Judge fell early, and then the rest of the team collapsed one by one. Another failure? At this point, I knew I had only one more attempt before restarting the chapter. So back to the stall. I bought the pinned Augustus, which finally maxed him out, then added Albus and Axel. After some refreshing, I grabbed an Oliver card to pair with Judge, hoping to keep him alive longer. Going into the fight, Axel was now my team pet, Augustus had Albus, Judge had Oliver, Cascade had Merlin, and Orion had Khorus. This time, it worked. The fight was still close, but I pulled off the win and advanced. Back at the stall for the boss prep, I purchased Judge, which maxed him, and after more refreshing, I found Arachne. With that, all my heroes were finally max rank. Confident, I went into the boss fight, and it was a disaster. A total wipeout. After several attempts, I realized the problem. Arachne was being killed right at the start of every fight. So I changed her setup. Instead of giving her Mara, I gave her Axel's patronage for survivability, and I also set Axel as the team pet. My final composition was Arachne with Axel, Judge with Oliver, Cascade with Merlin, Orion with Khorus, and Augustus with Albus, with Axel as the overall team pet. And with that adjustment, after many tries, I finally defeated the boss. That closes out Chapter 6, a tough stage with dangerous enemies and some painful defeats, but in the end strategy and the right stall choices carried the day. The key takeaway here is simple: adjusting pets and patronages at the right moment can completely change the outcome. I'd love to hear how your Chapter 6 run went. Did you face the same struggles, or did you find another winning setup? Drop your experience in the comments. And if this breakdown helped you, make sure to like the video, subscribe, and turn on notifications, so you don't miss the next Cascade guide. Stay sharp, stay strategic, salute and friendship.